Well, good morning, everybody. First of all, I want to thank Kathy Leslie and all the organizers of this 2011 EWB USA conference. And I'm very happy to be here, and also it's an honor for me and my colleagues from our CATIS Mexico project to make a presentation of our project to you. For me, it's very exciting. This is a lot larger crowd that I usually have in my regular classes back home in Mexico, so I hope I can deliver my message. Okay, let me start saying that some of you might ask, okay, what is a CATIS? Well, CATIS is a center for appropriate technology and indigenous sustainability. And at this time, we believe that CATIS could be a research and training center for local capacity building, aimed at promoting sustainable development of low-income communities in urban and rural areas. CATIS is also intended to provide training courses in areas such as participatory approaches, community management of local engineering projects, and sustainable development. Okay, what role does CATIS provide? First of all, CATIS could become a link between the appropriate technology, sound engineering projects, local communities, public authorities, and donors to promote sustainable development in low-income communities in urban and rural areas. CATIS could also be a hub for developing new technologies, new materials, new devices, new equipment that will contribute to alleviate especially poverty and promote sustainable economic development in low-income communities in urban and rural areas. Why CATIS Mexico? You know, sometimes, I don't know, this is just luck or this is just our destiny, but last year in this same conference, my friends from the Instituto Tierra y Cal and also our friends from Birnbay International, now they call ICATIS, they changed their name, and we, Engineers Without Borders Mexico, Ingenieros Sin Fronteras, we decided to join forces and resources to establish CATIS Mexico in San Miguel Allende, Guanajuato, in central Mexico, to build a training and research center to promote sustainable development of low-income communities in urban and rural areas in Mexico. Why CATIS Mexico can make a difference? Well, CATIS Mexico will establish, first of all, long-term relationships with communities and NGOs to promote sustainable development in those communities. For example, CATIS Mexico is beginning a collaboration with an NGO called CEDESA, that stands for Center for Desarrollo Agropecuario. This is a 40-year-old NGO that have been very successful in development of rural areas in the state of Guanajuato. So what we want is to help them to respond in a more efficiently and way or manner to the challenges of sustainable development in the rural areas of the northern state of Guanajuato. Also, CATIS Mexico is about to start a collaboration with another NGO that is named Vía Orgánica, Red Escuela, Granja Tienda. This is the Mexican counterpart of Organic Consumers Association in the US. And the goal here is to develop joint research activities that will benefit the local chapter of Vía Orgánica in San Miguel Allende, Guanajuato. And of course, CATIS Mexico, with the support of Engineers Without Borders Mexico, will be able to have access to a very large network of professors and scientists throughout the Mexican university system to establish collaboration links in different projects aimed at promoting sustainable development of low-income communities in rural and urban areas in Mexico. Why CATIS Mexico can make a difference? Well, CATIS Mexico will play an important role as a facilitator for the participation of different Ingenieros Sin Fronteras Mexico groups, as well as other EWB global groups, into the design, construction, and operation of local engineering projects that could take place in any region of Mexico. Also, CATIS Mexico will allow or facilitate EWB global groups to train, research, and learn sustainable engineering design right on the field. Now, how is CATIS and EWB global link? Well, in general, CATIS represents the collective knowledge of Engineers Without Borders Global. As such, the name of CATIS will be given to a project that is governed by the EWB Global CATIS Committee. And for example, the following are expectations of the relationships between the CATIS Committee and the community partner and community hosts. For example, all elements of design, planning, partnerships, and funding will be presented to the CATIS Committee for complete transparency, and final decisions will be made according to the guidelines of the CATIS Committee. At the same time, EWB Global members will be eligible to participate in workshops that will contribute to the completion of the CATIS project. And also the community partner and community hosts may continue without, as if they wish, without the Engineers Without Borders Global assistance, but will be subject to initial MOU of considerations. Okay, so how does CATIS will represent EWB Global? A CATIS located in any country could play the role as a facilitator for promoting the participation of different EWB global groups into the training, research, and engineering design activities that will take place at any CATIS facility, and also as a coordinator for bringing different Engineers Without Borders global groups into the design, construction, and operation of local engineering projects.